Okay, let's see how the audio's doing today. It seems like it's doing fine. Okay, well, hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro, and with me as always is Finn.
Hello.
Unfortunately, there is no Lucro today because he is out sick. Or out something akin to sick, I'm not exactly certain. But he is not here today. So, just the two of us. Which is fine. Now, I can't exactly remember what we were doing last time. It looks like we are going back to the hotel. And I think we had last been trying to go through and clear all the rest of the new areas. But I think we're only missing one, and I don't remember where it is. Isn't there a 19 somewhere? There it is. We got all that. Do we have all of them at every location? That doesn't feel right. Well, I'm going to take it as it is correct because I have no idea where the one that we didn't have one is, so... In which case...
Well, Wait. It wasn't... Could we look at 18 for a second? Wasn't it this one and it was Noisefern?
Yeah. I thought there was one that had Florges and we couldn't find it. But I must be misremembering, so... I don't know.
That would be 19. Yeah, it would be 19 then.
That's what I thought.
Looks like you already got that one.
Yeah, so I don't know. Hey, Mr. B, how's it going?
That's a pizza slice.
I assume you had pizza today. Or are having pizza. Or are demanding that we buy you pizza.
The pizza's demands are over. Those days are behind us.
That's cool.
Better days are ahead of us.
Better days, yeah. I mean, the demands of pizza are weekly. That's fair, Mr. B. I can't argue with wanting to do a new intro. Younger Bro can argue with wanting to do a new intro, but that's beside the point. I keep forgetting that there's items over there, and I should, like, stop and get them. I think that's all the items in the area, without, like, going way too far. So, alright, well, we have a quest, and that's to go home. So, we're going home. Also, I'm going to clear the point on the map before I go crazy. Hi. That's another wave of RME dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time.
I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ.
Well, yeah, I'm carrying this team. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something?
Yes, what is it, my young friend?
First off, isn't everyone your young friend? There's like nobody who's even remotely close to your age. But anyways.
It's still universally true.
You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest?
That is up to Floette to decide.
Oh, so God has to choose their successor? Understood. Or your successor, I guess. How do you mean?
I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest?
Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that immediately disqualifies you, Urbane. Well, that must be them. Says who? If the next match was against Floette. Who the hell are you?
That can't be legal.
Promotion match announcement. The next opponent, your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Grisham. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of A rank now, the very top of the Z-A Royale.
Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Anyone know?
Odd that they've made it to B rank but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their Z-A Royale activities separate. See, Urbane would be perfect at Two Bros Game Night. He understands the desire to keep your professional and your private life separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. Like, guys, you don't understand how frustrated I am at work. I have a coworker who cannot comprehend the concept, or no, he intentionally doesn't care to comprehend the concept. Like, he has gotten angry at me for this concept. But that's mostly because for at least one restaurant, they constantly ask for too much information. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm using a fake name. So according to him, I'm now committing identity theft.
You just have too many identities.
Yeah.
That's true, but still.
Yeah, he's upset at the concept that he's like, no, that should be identity theft.
I didn't know there would be more than one person called Two Bros Game Night.
No. He just I don't think he likes pseudonyms as a concept.
Is this the super strange coworker that you tell me about?
Yep.
That makes sense.
How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match?
You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess.
And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. I mean, I guess we could also ask Amy or Vinny, but detective. Yeah, she's our best friend. Does she even know you?
Bet.
Well, I guess obviously she does know him because we met her through him. Let's head to Looker Bureau and try to find out more about Grisham. Wait, so if I say Vinny, would I go to the would I go back to the Q-Tech? Like, is that actually a real choice?
Probably not. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun.
Who joins the Z-A Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Ah, well, Naveen is my coworker, apparently.
The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled, yet failed to.
Easy, Floette's your Pokemon. How can you claim that you failed? Get it! I like the idea that Floette The Float was just said something like confirming that he's not the best or something, but we can't understand. Just no comfort.
Whew.
Okay, there's the liquor bureau. All right.
Do you want to get your card all ready to go?
My what now?
You have to fill up your
Oh, yeah.
points.
Yes. That sounds like a great plan. It is night right now.
Fire, huh?
Nope. Okay. I didn't see what the specific thing was with fire. Okay, you can stop sneaking now. Hey, Aroma Tea. Aroma C. Gotcha. Well, I think we can do that. Yep. That should be easy. Okay.
Oh, there's something. That was something.
Yeah. I didn't realize that that Gallade was quite that like light. Okay, I'm gonna cite. What does confusion do in this? Because I don't think I. Oh, they just lied
That's
Mega Evolve now. Goodbye.
That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. But like, what does confusion actually do? Because I've never had like my Pokemon try to hit me, so it's not anime confusion.
Well, isn't it just going to be like, well,
Oh, there they are.
Pokemon confusion? We should try to get another card before we go in.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, normal, like, I haven't even seen a Pokemon like hit themselves in confusion. That's why I was wondering, because I'm like, if that's what it is, I've never seen it. Ice type, okay. Scolipede. Well, bugs don't like ice.
We're a syndicate still fighting you here.
Of course. I know I'm not knocking him out with ice type. Oh well. Incapable of using moves that move in in straight lines. How random.
That's very niche.
Yeah, so I couldn't use Mega Horn. It dodged.
What a chilly wind.
Switch. You hate Klefki as a concept? Like, just because it's keys, or...
I wonder if yeah, if you hate Klefki, I wonder if you share a similar animosity toward Rotom.
Well, Rotom at least is different, like, random different things. So I feel like you could not hate that. But hey, you can't lose your keys anymore, Mr. B. Emma! Well, but Klefki's just a Pokemon made of pure keys. Sneak up and start battles using Dragon-type moves. Oh, Lord. Well, I do not, in fact, has a Dragon-type move. So that isn't possible. Oh, hold on. That's fair. But why would I choose an inherently inferior Pokemon? When instead I can have, like, strongest gun user in the game. Oh, it's not going to go off. It went off! Cannot believe it. Was so certain that would not work. Oh. Couldn't get under. Okay. Get out of here. Barkley, shut up, and Jam got... What? I have no idea what that even is, Mr. B.
That is... Barkley, shut up. What on earth is that?
Like, I have no idea.
Shut up and Jam. Sounds like a... I mean... The only thing that comes to mind is basketball. But, like... What? I don't know how guns would be involved.
Oh, I was hopeful. Alright. Yeah, that's Future Sight right there. Of course, like, it just attacks in that specific spot. And it's like, it's not great. Oh. Hey, way too small, Wapani. Hey, a little bit stronger, Wapani.
Indie RPG from 2010 that features basketball player Charles Barkley trying not to get killed for being a basketball player.
Okay.
World where basketball is forever outlawed.
Okay, Mr. B, what I don't understand is why isn't this just a Space Jam video game?
we need you need to add this to your list. This sounds awesome.
This just sounds like a Space Jam game. Oh. It's the spiritual sequel to Space Jam.
Please. Bro, please.
We haven't
Come
even
on.
played Space Jam, and I don't know if I can.
You gotta add it. You gotta add it.
I'll consider it. Write it down, and I'll try to remember to write it down and look at it.
Barkley, shut up and jam. I'll just send it to you via a message.
Yep. That's fine. Oh, there's another card. Just a guy standing out there. Oh. Knockout Pokemon with plus moves. My dude.
His Pokemon was in the way. Oh, Scyther 1 wasn't enough, so we got Scyther 2 on the case.
Three. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get that.
There's some more.
Was it the best? No. Was it good enough? Yes. We'll take that. Wait, who? Oh.
To your left.
I didn't even see that he had a Pokemon.
The Pokemon is the boxes, obviously.
Oh, it's Slagoo. Hold on. Goodbye. Oh, Shogun. This is still fine. This is still fine. Get out. Yeah, I don't even think I know. I don't even think I knew that Space Jam was a game. Oh, there's
Someone.
there. Oh, Dragalge. Okay, double out. Oh, hey, Croc. Oh, you're... Well, I hope your father's doing okay. And that his surgery goes well. Yeah, have a good evening.
Keep well.
Yeah. We're here if you need to just hang out.
Yeah.
Doot, 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 doot. There's nothing else over here. Already dealt with you. That should still work. Oh, hold on. Before I do anything else. Okay. Yeah, your extreme speed doesn't exactly work in that situation. Well, Earthquake was not what I planned to click there, but okay. I'm pressing the attack button. Sometimes it's like, okay, I'm locked on, I'm pressing attack. It's doing nothing.
Well, you weren't locked on, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I think that just proves that the trainer just seems to be a hassle.
Yeah. I am not disagreeing. Just a heads up, Finn. Your audio can come through sometimes. So,
Oh, wait, is it bad?
well, the whatever's going on in the background is coming through occasionally.
What do you mean by things in the background?
Well, it sounds like a video's playing.
Oh, jeez.
Now, for obvious reasons, I can't have other video audio coming through. Where the heck is the best place to warp here? I guess I'll start at Q-Tech. I don't know how many shards I even have right now. I think we spent a lot of them. So let's get a good inventory. Oh, we got like 800. Okay. I guess I can get the top two. Gets those out of the way.
Do the guys on the left and the right have different inventories?
I think they have different inventories, but I don't think the other side was useful. Actually, I don't even think I can talk to the person on the left.
Yeah.
So, nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm annoyed that the hug command does not seem to be working. So I don't think I removed that one. So it should be working. Maybe it's also broken. Alright. Well, we're back to Q-Tech and go see what this quest is. And then make our way towards the main quest. What do you want, sir? When a Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it's about to use. If your Pokemon's able to attack as normal, but your opponent Pokemon can't attack at all, it's basically like attacking twice. My battle style is all about making victory a cinch by causing the Pokemon to flinch. If you want to face me, you'd best prepare for a tough fight. Okay. Flinch stats are a perfectly acceptable strat. It's just everyone's annoyed by it. Ace Trainer Flynn. Sharpedo. This seems like not a great strat. That did hit. Okay, we're gonna stop. Okay, we're just gonna shut that down right now.
You know, it's kind of just weird looking at flying gold bird and then
Yep.
thinking, yeah, that's not Zapdos. You can't use thunder
Nope.
or lightning or whatever.
Nope. Looks like I was the one to flinch in the face of your Pokemon's strength and vigor. I mean, I'd take Zapdos. I guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory your own way. Your mental resolve during the battle can only be described as majestic. As such, this is the reward for you. King's Rock. Pokemon holding a King's Rock will sometimes make opponents flinch with its attacks. Seize the upper hand. Yeah, I probably will never use that item. Except as an evolution item.
Do you think that it would be good for, like, the multi-hit attacks?
Maybe. Let's warp here since there's the mission right outside. You know, this one doesn't feel like I feel like this one's just Nurse Serious. She's just like, I'm doing my job.
Yep.
Just
she's not angry.
Nope.
She's not like. Yeah.
She's just like very focused on her job, doing it well.
Yep.
I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. What makes those in battle truly shine is their beauty, their strength, and how ephemeral it all is. You know what I mean? Okay. You'll find out if you battle me. I feel like I feel like we're running into a Yandere.
Yeah. Look at the red paint on her left-hand side.
Okay. We're
Right?
fighting a Yandere.
Huh?
On guard. On guard?
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider that to be a very artistic term, but okay. Haunter. Did it use explosion?
You know,
I think we find this all an explosion.
certainly looked like it.
That was explosion. So the art is explosion.
Yeah, I think that you're correct.
I'd really like you to stop using explosion. Kaboom! Why are you an artist? Surely you should be a demolitions expert. Self-destruct.
I don't know.
Oh.
Artists are pretty self-destructive.
Sure thing, Mr. Artist. Self-destruct
Hey,
explosion.
I'm a doodler.
You're a coder, former artist. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got before a battle." Who would that have been? Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give a battle our all. You know what? I can definitely say this is the first time that Game Freak has made a yandere / like insane character at this level.
Uh-huh.
But don't you worry. The first place I go after every battle is a Pokemon Center. The ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. Okay, sure thing, Megamine.
Okay.
I feel like this should have been let us battle explosively. Uh-huh, okay. Well,
You noticed that when she turned away, she wasn't heading to the Pokemon Center?
nope, she was not. Okay, well now that crazy lady is no longer anywhere near us, let's go over here. Also, I should definitely be breaking crystals as I see them. Are you still just standing here? Hope you're somebody. Hello, ma'am. Would you like to ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job, and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty. I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. Tell me whenever you're ready to put the pedal to the metal.
Hi.
A major location. I'm not sure I can find any of those. Could you maybe choose a different destination?
Uh-huh.
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 Thank you so much. Gosh, my first ever fare. Even if I'm not charging you anything. Alright, let's get going. I guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Are you sure you should be a cabbie? You know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemonomy? I love those. They're great. I'm not.
But we just asked you if you knew any cafes.
Yeah. Tessa, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. Just drive the cab driver. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? It's sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? But that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, huh? I really don't want to ask you any questions. I just want you to drive. Ah! Sorry, I missed a turn. We're gonna have to circle back around now.
Uh-huh.
Right. So I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Ah!
Is it a Machop?
That's it.
Nope.
There. We've arrived at your destination, ma'am. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me anything. Thanks for the ride. No, I'm the one who should be thanking you. I appreciate you taking a chance on me. I regret it greatly.
Not gonna pay her for fairway.
No.
No.
Well, my first fare taught me a lot, like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. I got lost on the streets, got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost your trust by the end. Have you considered not being a cab driver? But I do have one area where I'm so confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles, how about it?
Okay.
Please, you're my first ever fare. Now let me pay you back with a rewarding battle. So, I'm not paying you for the ride, and now you're paying me with a Pokemon battle. Great, I'll show you that I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. Look, I'm not saying you're worthless. I'm saying that we live in a tier 2 society. You don't really need a job. You can just battle Pokemon trainers and get all the money you need to live by. So, just do that.
I don't think that by having a tier 2 society means that you shouldn't have to work.
No, I'm just saying that this tier 2 society, you do not.
Oh, this one, yes.
Yeah. This is not necessarily indicative of all tier 2 societies. It's just in this one. Okay, I understand that that's it wasn't doing anything. I just wanted to like try to confuse the AI because it kept like dodging all the attacks. I'm just like, just move. All right, now I'll use Drill Run because it's actually useful. Oh, hey. I mean, yeah, you're pretty good. So just to be clear, I gained $3,000 from riding in her cab. How am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose?
Oh.
Okay, it turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer, too. Girl, I am, like, an A-rank trainer. Like...
You're B-ranked. You have to earn your A rank.
I can't find the guy to earn my A rank. But regardless, the point is I'm like one of the top 5 people in the ZA Royale. Like, there aren't that many people in this city that are higher ranked than me. You battled fine. But that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. So become a professional trainer. Or just do anything but be a cab driver. Go work at the cafe you like so much. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. You should give up as a taxi driver, though. As long as I don't lose my job or anything, you should lose your job. Thank you again for being my first ever fare. And for a great battle today. Look. Tess here is a taxi driver with a Rotom phone. There is no excuse that she can't follow a GPS. Let alone...
She got absorbed in the conversation.
She got absorbed in the conversation going to the literal one place she would take her cab. While talking about a second place she could have taken her cab because she clearly knows where it is.
I mean, that's true. I feel like you're being a bit mean to Tess.
Look, I'm just saying this doesn't come across as it's my first day and I'm nervous. It comes off as I'm not a competent cab driver and never will be a competent cab driver. And it's like,
see, I'm getting the former vibes. I think that she's just like, this is her first day. Wait, what do you mean that this isn't her first day?
No. I'm saying that's not the vibe I'm getting. That it's just first day vibe.
Hold up. She is literally saying that this is her literal first fare.
Yeah.
So
no,
this
no.
is like
I'm not disagreeing that it is her first day. It is her first day. But I'm saying the vibe I'm getting from her isn't just, it's my first day and I'm like screwing up. It's, if it's your first day as a cabbie and you can only go to a single place, you are not qualified to be a cabbie. Like, you should drive your friends somewhere. Like, practice on people for like several weeks before you take your first fare. For the love of God. Like, all I'm saying is I would consider her below novice. A novice would have taken a couple wrong turns going to any place I asked. This is beyond the pale.
What? A novice might make a mistake. I don't get what you're saying. You're like, novice might make a mistake. She made a mistake. She's now below the standard you're literally just set.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
All I'm saying is that the vibe I get from her is not the vibe of somebody who is, it's just her first day and like she's failing. I also additionally get the vibe of like that she is not and never will be a competent cabbie. Are you the cab driver? Oh, okay. No. While making deliveries, I try to pick up feathers and stuff on the ground to keep Lumios pristine. Good for you. Also, most of that's, like, really good money. Can I can't even, like, ride in her cab.
This mission, the, oh wow. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna save here. And let's go check in with good character detective. Oh, hey, Mimi. Doing okay? Emma is Lucro. Great. Okay. Did you do...
Want me to take...
I was gonna say, did you do Emma last time when Lucro wasn't here?
No, you did it because
That's
I
fine.
was Ivor.
Yeah, I can do Emma. I just didn't remember who did it. Okay. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? All right, let's hear it. We need to find their opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name, one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumios' sake, or of course. Of course. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Let's head outside. I'm always willing to battle you, Emma. Also, again, where is your father? I don't know if I've mentioned this. I think I probably haven't mentioned it a lot. But this is one of the things that annoys me about games. Pokemon especially. When it's like, we're going back to a region, and it's clearly supposed to be like, it's not a remake game, it's a sequel of some kind. Such as this game, where it's like, okay, we're back in the city that we were canonically in before. And there's characters that were very important, but we just don't fucking discuss them. Like,
Yeah.
like we have a gym leader whose gym building is being renovated, but they never mention gyms. And it's like, why? Because if you're going to try to tell me, like, the concept of, like, the Pokemon
Gyms
League
have
has
fallen out
failed,
of
that
fashion.
should be discussed.
Yeah.
But
It's fallen out of fashion.
Yeah, but even if it was just a passing, like, oh, yeah, the gym leader, yeah, the building's under construction, so the gym leader moved. Or a new gym opened up and replaced this one. Anything.
You should at least be able to find it inside the city.
Yeah. Anyways, Emma stayed out of the Z-A Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know, she's super strong. Well, I imagine her father is a looker. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Just say your father! Like, we don't know who Looker is. You're not hiding the fact that Looker's your father from us. Like, so why are you being coy? Malamar, everyone, let's go. You are challenged by Ace Detective Emma. Yeah, Emma is the only person in the entire game with the detective class. Good. Oh, perfect. Hey, Mawile. Goodbye, Mawile. Hey, Lopunny. Goodbye, Lopunny.
I think the Explosion Girl had a stronger team than Emma.
Maybe. I was hopeful. That might work. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Your father has your back. Well, no, actually, mentors is both your father and, I guess in my game, mother. I don't know how I feel about this Malamar.
That's garbage.
Like, it's... I don't think I, like, vehemently hate it, but I don't think it's good. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Your father? Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. They seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. You could just say, because your father would. But everything I've uncovered tells me that that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, it seems he's genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So, It's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? This could be either one, I suppose. There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the help, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the research lab and see what Mabel says. Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be going to the research lab.
Was I Mabel?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Research lab's down here. We'll go to this healing spot. Hey, Nurse Joy. Okay. Let me check in at the Stone Emporium, make sure I got all the stones at this point. Or if not, how much I still need. Okay, we've got Charizard, Steelix. Okay, so we got quite a few. Let's, I guess, start with Charizard, because we can. And for the rest of them, we need, let's see, 50, 100. That's 140, 190, 290. Oh, wait, we can get that. We'll just sell as much stuff as we need. Did we go in this shop? This does not look familiar. But we had to have, right? This is like one of the first shops in the game. Yeah, Scort. Garbage.
That might explain it.
I will continue to say that Game Freak failed this game due to only the fact that they have Skorts and not skirts. Or more accurately, they don't have the option to have skirts. Director's Lab.
That rat! That vile little man! Can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place.
Yeah, sounds like a personal problem.
Are you making any progress on my research tasks?
I want to know about Grisham.
Grisham? Who could that be?
Someone who was with Team Flare.
Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Grizz than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare.
Tell me more.
I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people who would react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know?
Is the back of your chair the Team Flare symbol but in blue? I can't tell.
So don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all. So I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. Still want to know about Gershom, right? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Grizz. It means gray.
Yeah, we get it. Because there was a game that was called Black and a game that was called White, but there wasn't a game called Gray. We get the joke.
Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, don't know what he might be thinking now. Joining the ZA Royale? But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Nuavu Cafe over in Centro Plaza.
A coffee truck? Why?
You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want to keep up the research work too.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, that was definitely a conversation. Okay, can I say... Oh, there's... Okay, I didn't expect there would be an item there. I don't know how comfortable it makes me with there just being an elevator in the middle of the fucking room like this.
Yeah, that's...
Like, this just...
That's not great.
Like, obviously, I understand it's the future, and you can have, like... You can just have a panel that closes, so it's not unsafe, technically, but I'm like... This just feels so uncomfortable that this is not in a wall. Like...
Additionally, you'd think that this would be bigger to accommodate, like, large Pokemon.
Oh, no. It's one-person elevator, and you go up one at a time, and the Pokemon have to be in their Pokeballs. No exceptions. Yeah,
Right. But,
every
like,
part
that
of
doesn't
this...
make any
Like,
sense.
this whole room could have been the fucking elevator.
That's right. Well, I'm
Elevator
just
door,
saying
right
that,
there.
like, this is a Pokemon research lab.
Yeah.
You'd want to test on Pokemon that are wild as well.
You'd think, but
wouldn't-
apparently not. We don't have that.
Apparently not.
So, I don't understand. Alright, let's get in the elevator. First floor. Yeah, I did just confirm, by the way. The symbol on the back of her chair is just a blue Team Flare symbol. I don't advertise it or anything. I just branded my chair after it.
If you were more if you noticed it earlier, that wouldn't have been the surprise.
Yeah. Well, more importantly, I don't think she stands up enough. So it's just like, I'm not advertising it because I'm actively covering it up. Except I'm not hiding it.
I'm hiding my crimes.
What the hell? Appy. Actually, yeah, how the hell do you pronounce this name? With the
I do not.
accented E followed by a normal E.
I don't know.
You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aron. The Aron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. So I had an idea. Don't you think a poison-type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel-type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test, could you hit this with Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning?
Oh?
What a strange concept. Well, I can say for certain I do not have a single Pokemon with Sludge Bomb. At least in my party. So I guess I'll have to go check and see if I have anything in here. Can I search known move?
S.
H-I... Sludge Bomb.
Sludge Bomb.
We have... Of course!
Really? Huh.
If you say
Wouldn't
so,
have guessed.
game. Also, this Houndoom feels big.
Looks like an alpha.
It probably is. Oh, the Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Excuse me? Yeah. Hey, look, the Arons seem pretty happy with the result, too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You're a fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison-type moves Aron find the tastiest. Don't you worry, little Aron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Unusual. But yeah, this is definitely an alpha.
Yeah.
Did you see the little monster red
Yeah.
monster symbol
Yep, definitely
by
alpha.
the gen? Yeah.
All right, let's just save. Okay. So we're headed to that cafe. Well, there's nothing to do around it, so guess we're just heading to the cafe. Hold on, I think the help and tips actually had an important piece of trivia. I don't know if it's gonna be not there. I don't know if it's gonna be in this list. Yeah, I don't think it's in this list. But there was one of the ones that popped up was talking about oh, what was that? Hold on. Oh! There's a requests thing. So this is what she's been talking about requests. I literally didn't know this was in here. Anyways, but I think it said something along the lines of if you use the same move to like to change to like increase your stats, it does not make the stat increase stronger. It makes the stat increase longer.
Oh, that is good information to have.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. Well, I get this feeling
Ah.
Yeah. Something else. No. Why are you even here? This makes sense. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another tasty drink? Sure. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Okay, hold on. Okay, this one, this is one situation where these dialogue boxes are different. This one does not imply she knows this guy is Grisham. This one directly implies she knows this is Grisham.
Yeah.
So I'm going with that one. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Novo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I am one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of the Novu Team Flare. You have found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Z-A Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even
Do you want me
trying to explain.
Take one of these two.
Sure, if you want to. I don't care. Do you have a preference? Which one?
I'll guess I'll choose her.
Okay, that's fine.
There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side.
This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Novu Team Flare. I'm not saying Team Flare knew.
Let's take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance.
Grizel, please do calm yourself. So wait, does the new Team Flare have to have trainers that all start with the letter G?
That knocks off about 90. I'm just gonna say 95% of trainers.
Yeah. Nobu Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion.
Excuse me.
Fine. I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over.
Mm-hmm. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Trying to see if there's... Hold on. No readable branding on the ketchup and mustard. Also, what the hell is that?
Salt.
Yeah, but where's the jar?
It's see-through.
It's invisibly... The glass is invisibly see-through?
Yeah.
Like, there's clearly no glass there.
Uh-huh.
They forget to render the fucking glass? Like, what the...
It's just see-through.
Yeah, like, that's not an angle problem. That is just not there. Okay. Fair enough. Wait, they're not here! I can't even order!
They closed up shop.
Instantly. Yeah, I didn't think they'd close up now. I thought it was going to be, like, in 4 hours.
During the night.
Yeah, like, what the hell? Also,
it's
are they
kind of
at truck number 3?
It's kind of interesting how fast they closed up.
Hold on. Well, they don't have a, so are you with Team Flare option? Yeah, so that's truck 3. That's truck 1 over here. Where's truck 2? I've probably seen it, but I've completely lost where it is.
There it is.
Wait, where?
Southeast.
Oh, yep, there's truck 2. Okay, now... Yeah, nothing here either. Okay, well, I'm done investigating the trucks.
None of them have the correct hairstyle, sir.
Yeah. They're fine.
They're innocent of all crimes.
Well, yeah. I mean, your hairstyle determines if you're a criminal or not. Yeah, around here. There's somebody. Okay, camera. Just now, you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? What are you talking about? If the camera gets any closer to these people, there's going to be insertion game. You need to... We need to go a little bit faster. There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We are all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie.
No.
What?
No.
I'm sorry, hold on. So
No.
you're telling me there's now a cult around this dumbass Mega Evolution?
Please say that's not true.
Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own. Why is there a cult in Pokemon?
Oh.
Why did they give us why is there a cult mission? I never thought I'd have to ask why Pokemon would put a cult in their game. Okay, oh, there's an item there. Now, hold on. Isn't this just a Team Flare building?
Look at you, waiting like a good little girl.
I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet in such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. Why didn't you just buy the cafe? It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as the base for Team Flare. Or, more rightly, for new Team Flare. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Yes.
What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was?
Grizel.
Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare.
New. This just means new. Nouveau.
Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her.
I mean, look, as the main character, we can go down the fighting route. That's just going to lead to exactly the same spot where we eventually have to sit down and talk. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your base battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, won't you grant Gazelle the battle she desires? That's fine. I'm willing to give you a leg up.
She's like, let's get rid of this trainer. As soon as we beat her in a single Pokemon battle teacher.
Yeah.
Them's the Pokemon rules and breaks.
Sure, I'll fight you.
I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Maybe not a good matchup to use Meganium.
Maybe not. We don't know that they'll use fire types.
Can we start to make the assumption now?
Yes. Yeah, so you have to understand, part of the reason that I say that is because the original Team Flare did not use almost any fire types. I think they used mostly dark types. Aha. Nope.
That makes sense.
Yep. My team does have a general fire weakness.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not a fire type. Wow, that was actually did it much less than I thought it would. Okay. You fool. Oh, hey, Pyroar. Ah, can't do the heal because it's going to do this.
I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you think that she stole that? Yeah, that one looks bad.
I'm not sure bad is the right term for this. It's just fucking wacky. Like,
This is ridiculous.
that is correct. Yes, you're right. That's a better word. It looks ridiculous.
That's true. I lost.
You know, if it makes you feel better that you fought better than like 75% of the people that I fought recently.
My Pokemon lost.
That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a coffee break.
Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe.
I don't trust this drink for some reason.
That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled us as well.
Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Join us inside.
Another game that's gonna tell us we can't join the enemy team.
Well, of course not. We don't value the same ideals as them, most likely. So we wouldn't want to anyways. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. Yes, but the goal of that was to use a nuclear weapon to, like, blow up shit. So, a more beautiful, irradiated world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. I like how in this they can't even be bothered to give you like a shocked face or anything.
The dull smile, like, oh.
You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And
That's not true. Are the two points actually combined? Where it's like the weapon's what drove Lysander? He literally just said that.
That's the argument
Lysander
they're
was
making, is that
disillusioned.
he would not have been driven to try to eliminate humanity if there was not such a weapon capable of doing that. Although, that ignores the fact that Pokémon are so powerful as to be able to destroy all of humanity, because half the games are literally, here's this legendary that will destroy all time, or flood the entire planet, or, like, any number of things. So, I feel like you are correct that a literal weapon is not necessary when Pokemon are just as strong.
Yeah, Pokemon are literal bioweapons.
Yeah. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Yeah, I'm not believing that. But now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. No, I believe you. I believe that I don't believe you're lying to me. I believe you're wrong. Those are different things.
You believe the words you're saying.
Yeah. That is why I invited you to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Still the stupidest fucking opening scheme. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. This is where we learned of the terrible weapon AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is.
Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthian. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself.
I like the fact that they said that they kept this place up as, like, their base, but it's very clear no one has fucking entered this place in, like, years, given that like
Decades.
everything looks destroyed and nobody's in the lab.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they might keep the front like super dusty as a front.
Yeah.
I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to get an elevator key. There should be one lying around here somewhere. Thanks.
Thanks, girl
we
who probably
really needed
has
you-
the lab key.
We really needed you to tell us that.
Yeah.
That's a healing point, isn't it?
No.
Oh, the warp panel.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna say here? I actually really like this concept of having this like lab structure. Because I don't know if I've mentioned that one of my favorite Pokemon games is still Colosseum and XD, and this feels like a Colosseum and XD area. So I'm not going to turn down a Pokemon Colosseum or XD dungeon. Now we just need, like, Pyrite Town music. Dun 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 dun. Oh, hey, Houndoom. This is not the best thing to be using, but, whatever. Out of the way. Still not powered. Okay, well that looks like something important. And there's nothing else, so. Ah, there we go. Lights are back on. Nearby warp panels should work. Ah. You know, probably not a good plan for us to be powering up the enemy base. But what do I know? Okay. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said this fucking labyrinthian. Ah, dang it. Wonder if this counts as a cave. Not really. Dang. Oh well. Dark Pulse. That's a good move. I don't know if any of my Pokemon could learn it, or if it would be useful for them to do so. But let's check. Why not? And the answer appears to be no. Oh, there's Dark Pulse. 88 flinch. I don't know if that's better than Night Slash, because Night Slash is an instant move. But like,
is that high crit?
That one's high crit. So it's like it's only 10 power extra. But it's not increasing power to cooldown ratio, so it's And we already have a move that makes flinch, so... Yeah, I feel like that's not necessarily an improvement. We do, in fact, have somebody who can use it, I suppose. Let's jump back out here and use this warp panel. And now we're in way a different area.
How do we get all the way over there?
Well, this panel activated that area. I don't know.
Well, I'm just wondering why. The teleport panel just makes sense. I'm just saying, I was just like, why would this be the associated panel?
Really? Nope. Yeah. It'll work. Can I not leave this room? Oh, there's a pit. Okay, well, I didn't plan to do that, but... Hey, camera up, can you get over there somehow? No, okay. And flamethrower ain't gonna work. Okay, I guess it sort of does work. Excuse me? Whatever. So what do I guess I have to go back there. Okay. This is just like a preview. Oh. Huh? Actually, where the heck do I... Oh, hold on. It looks like I... No, actually, where do I go? I can't go out of that room as a whole. The warps bring me from here to here, and there to there. But that's blocked, right?
Okay. That looks more promising.
Oh, we just didn't see this, I guess. Lab card key A. Yeah, see, I can't get through there.
Well, that's a one-way drop.
Yeah, and that goes back the way we came. So I'm like, I don't... Donc quoi? Because this ain't gonna be enough.
What about that thing over on the left-hand side? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I see. Understood. Oh, hey, Norburn. Okay, that's real funny. You hit something in midair, so you just stop dead in midair.
I like the little Mario hop. Use it when you use Heat Crush.
Yeah. Boing. Don't need you. For now, let's just switch back to you. I can't get through there. There's nothing over here. Oh, more of you guys. Great. I don't have a good Pokemon for this. You'll have to do. That'll do. Okay, item over here. Turn on the power.
Do we want to put on a water Pokemon onto the team?
Maybe at least a water move. Let's see. We can't go this way. Here's a door. B. Okay, so the key is somewhere in here. Maybe here. Yeah, definitely here. Oh. Okay. I didn't expect there'd be a second one. Nothing else in here. Now we're in the purple area. Yeah, now all I need is to have like 5 to 12 trainers in here that have shadow Pokemon. Well, this is gonna be fun. Nope. Beldum being Beldum. Uncatchably hard. Can't even rest in the restroom. Like, all the beds are too damaged to be used. Ah, we're back here. Ooh, Max arrived. Okay, I should at least get a Team Flare outfit for this.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Maybe it can have a skirt.
No, let's not be ridiculous.
Look, I'd join Team Flare if they gave me a skirt.
I don't remember if the gal had a skirt or not.
I don't remember either. I'm gonna guess no. I mean, she is like a worker at a coffee shop, so I imagine they are not issuing her a skirt for multiple
Right.
reasons, burn reasons in particular. No, there's a
Maybe-
fire locked area.
She might.
Another Max revive. Wow. They've given us plenty of Max revives. Okay. So there's a warp. Houndoom over there. It looks like there's literally nothing else in here.
No, I have this game. I have this like pumped up all the way, but I'm still having trouble hearing the music here. Is the music good here?
I mean, it's pretty loud on my end. Oh, hey,
Well,
Taylor.
I won't worry about it.
How's it going?
Oh, hello.
Keeping out of trouble.
Oh. Please stop hitting me. Over here.
CA is going pretty well.
Okay, I would like you to stop that. Kill one of them. How are you not dead? Thank you. I don't even necessarily need you. I just want you to die. Fine.
Having trouble finding stuff to watch on YouTube, so I went to the Old Faithful, which has been Two Bros.
Hey, that's fair enough. I'm not gonna
Started watching the Wind Waker playthrough.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not gonna say it's a bad plan. If we can be the bottom of the barrel of choices, that's still a choice.
Don't disparage yourself.
Oh, look, I'm not disparaging myself. I'm saying that even if that's the somebody's limit, that's still good.
Horizon 6. That's a car, right?
That would be a game, I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe it is a car. I don't know.
Sounds like a car thingamabob.
It's definitely a game. Yeah, new Forza game.
I never got into racing games.
I mean, there's been some very rare racing games I've been into, but they are not common.
The last racing game that I would say that, well, that's an Aegislash.
Okay. We are at time. I'm going to stop here. I mean, we're actually over time at this point, but that's beside the point. So we're going to stop here, and we're going to finish up this dungeon next time. But yeah, I am super happy seeing, a real dungeon. I guess the sewers were also sort of a dungeon, but this reminds me of the Team Cypher base. So I'm super happy to see these. So
They should do more content based on the previous stuff.
yeah, they should bring back the region that they don't like talking about, so we can go back to the ore region. Give us a
What?
Pokemon game in the Ore region. Like, and I mean like a main line, not even like remotely side, like, because Coliseum and XD is sort of main series, but it's main series in the same way that like Legends is main series. Like, it's a secondary. But like, I don't even care if it's prequel. I'll take like a full-on Pokemon game that's just set in this part of the country. Like, we have New York, so we've got East Coast U.S. We have the DLC for Scarlet and Violet that took place back in that region, which I can't remember where that took place. I think we confirmed it's in like the Caribbean. Not sure. We've got Hawaii, so we've got far west. Just give us West Coast or Central US. But yeah, I don't know. They brought back Megas, so maybe we can convince them to bring back the Pokemon that everyone wants back, Shadow Pokemon. Give us a full-on Shadow mechanic. And don't make it just purify them. Make it like you want to not purify them.
I think that I really like your idea where with the light dark for Megas.
Yeah, it's a good idea. They will never do it, but it's a good idea. Because it gives you like 3 branches. You have your normal branch, your light mega primal branch, and you've got your shadow dark branch. For every Pokemon, and it's nice and easy. It's complicated as hell because there's 1,000 Pokemon, but it's nice and easy. Anyways, that being said, we're ending the episode. So, like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch. And we'll see you all on the next game night.
Very well.